To survive on a modern factory floor, an industrial machine has to repeatedly slam heavy steel components together with sub-millimeter precision. But if we freeze that action, the heavy metal framework itself is completely inert. All of that immense physical power is entirely directed by a microscopic, highly complex, hidden architecture running beneath the steel shell. That architecture is mechatronics, the required integration of mechanical engineering, electronic control circuits, and intelligent computer software into a single system. This animated diagram outlines the closed-loop cycle that governs all robotic movement. Sensors capture environmental data, central controllers process that data to make decisions, and actuators execute those decisions as physical force. If this feedback loop is interrupted for even a millisecond, the robot loses its spatial awareness and becomes incapable of performing its programmed task. To see how a robot structures its thinking, we look at the processing core. Most systems rely on a microcontroller, or MCU, a highly efficient fixed architecture computer chip that reads software instructions sequentially to manage basic motor control and sensor aggregation. We compare the sequential processing of an MCU with a field-programmable gate array. The FPGA's reconfigurable grid allows massive, compute-intensive tasks to be processed simultaneously. Advanced systems use a hybrid approach. The MCU handles high-level logic, offloading heavy mathematical lifting to the adjacent FPGA. At the software layer, a single operating system cannot handle the workload. Engineers use a bifurcated approach, running the Robot Operating System, or ROS, which is a modular framework for tasks like path planning, atop a real-time operating system, or RTOS, guaranteeing low-level hardware commands execute with absolute timing certainty. Operating in a dynamic physical world demands this two-part brain, one half dedicated to flexible, probabilistic thought, and the other ensuring instant temporal reflexes. Out in the real world, robotic sensors are continuously flooded with chaotic data and unpredictable variables. The standard for managing robotic joints is PID control, proportional integral derivative. It calculates corrections based on current errors. However, PID is entirely reactive. It only applies a correction after an error has already occurred. To solve this, engineers deploy Model Predictive Control, or MPC. This algorithm replaces reactive constraints with predictive optimization by simulating multiple forward trajectories and selecting the safest path. It minimizes tracking errors while ensuring aggressive movements strictly remain below the system's maximum torque limits. Advanced mathematical modeling is exactly the reason a robot can anticipate the constraints of reality rather than reacting to them. Connecting that brain to the physical limbs requires a flawless network. Standard IT Ethernet is unsuitable because it relies on random delays when data packet collisions occur. To guarantee performance, engineers use deterministic networks like EtherCAT and time-sensitive networking, or TSN. TSN is a set of standards that ensures time-synchronized data delivery over standard Ethernet. These protocols guarantee that critical control signals arrive with microsecond precision. Combining these mechanical structures, deterministic networks, and dual-brain software creates a massive integration bottleneck when moving from concept to construction. The solution is Model-Based Systems Engineering, or MBSE. MBSE establishes a digital thread where engineers use a multi-physics digital twin to virtually co-simulate mechanical stress, thermal dynamics, and executing code simultaneously. Because physical prototyping is slow and expensive, a modern robot lives a full, complete life within a virtual simulation long before its first physical component is manufactured. Historically, processing complex AI required a robot to offload data to remote servers. Now, Edge AI, specifically TinyML, is severing that dependency. TinyML refers to machine learning models optimized to run on low-power microcontrollers, which allows for intelligent processing at the source and eliminates network latency. As processing becomes localized, physical structures are evolving away from rigid metals. The field of soft robotics utilizes hyper-elastic, bio-inspired materials like silicone elastomers and hydrogels to create highly compliant physical structures. These compliant materials actuate without traditional motors. Instead, engineers embed pneumatic or hydraulic fluidic channels directly within the elastomer to induce movement through precise pressure changes. This design flexibility is essential for biomechatronics. These wearable rehabilitative exoskeletons combine precision servomotors with biofeedback sensors to safely assist human movement. By combining hyper-fast localized AI models with compliant materials, automated machines are moving from isolated industrial tools into intimate human collaborators. The global deployment of these systems generates a significant ecological footprint, consuming electricity and contributing to electronic waste streams. To combat power drain, modern controllers harvest energy. When a massive industrial arm decelerates, the servomotors act as generators. Using regenerative braking, the system captures that kinetic energy and feeds it directly back into the power grid. The goal of sustainable robotics is a circular life cycle, quantified by Life Cycle Assessment, or LCA. LCA is a method used to measure the total environmental impact of a product throughout its entire life cycle. Researchers are now developing biodegradable elastomers that can safely dissolve at the end of their operational life. Mechatronic design principles are applied across disparate environments with conflicting constraints, governing the Trenner-filtered sub-millimeter precision required in advanced surgical suites, and they ensure the survival of radiation-hardened autonomous rovers, navigating the freezing, chaotic terrain of the Martian surface. The transition from isolated mechanical assemblies to integrated mechatronic systems is what makes modern robotics possible. This architecture is the bridge that allows digital logic to interact predictably with the physical laws of our world.